Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking to you about a couple of different things. I picked up these two products, which are the GloWish by Huda Beauty. I picked up 05, which is the skin tint, and that was in medium, and I picked up the 04 in deep tan. So I went into store and I got colour matched because I wanted to be sure that I picked up the right colours. They gave me a little sample size before I purchased the large size and the soft Radiance bronzing powder. So I thought today I'm going to use my little sample size. It's exactly the same as the one in the large one, and it's in 05. I tried 06 or 07 and it was just too dark. 05 just seemed like the perfect match. This is from her new range and it says GloWish, the love child of Huda Beauty and Wishful, where flawless finish intersects with skincare ingredients for the ultimate glow up. It just really intrigued me, so I really wanted to see what this was like. I've picked that up and I've picked up the Soft Radiance bronzing powder, so we're gonna look at that today. And then I thought, you know what, it would be really good to show you the Ordinary concealer that I picked up, because I think you probably know, but I used to work for Decium and the Ordinary is a brand that I absolutely love, and I picked this up in the colour 2.1Y. I'm 2.1Y in their actual foundation, serum and the full coverage, so I just thought it'd be really good to show you what this concealer is like. And then I also picked up two of the lipsticks from Gucci. So I have the new Gucci Rouge de Beauty Brilliant in Louise Orange, and it's the Glow and Care lip colour, and this was recently launched. So if I show you the packaging, I think you'll know which one I'm talking about. And I picked up this colour because this colour really spoke to me. It's got this sort of burnt orange colour, which I absolutely love, and this one is Louise Orange, so I'm going to try that today once I finish the look with you. And then I thought, since we're talking about Gucci, I was going to show you another thing that I picked up from Gucci. This one was the lip colour, and it's in Rouge à Lèvres VOILE, Wife versus Secretary 602. I really found this colour intriguing, and it's not as purple as it looks in the tube, but I got this from the Harrods sale, so I'm really intrigued to see how this looks. So I thought today I would use my Wayne Goss 02 brush to try out this foundation. This is for cream and this product is a cream product, so let's see how this applies using this brush. First of all, I just wanted to let you know before I start application that there is no fragrance. So if you're familiar with the Huda Beauty foundation, generally the fragrance is pretty strong, unless you've got the new foundation that came out recently that doesn't have the fragrance-free one, but this one has no fragrance. So this is the colour, and this is 05. So that is the first layer, and I'm thinking of just putting a little bit more on, but my initial sort of thoughts is it feels very nice on, it feels very hydrating. So let's see how we get on with the second layer. Okay, so this is the 2 layers on my skin, and I think you'll notice that the colour match is perfect. So that was the exact colour of my skin, so I'm so glad I went with 05. I think the other colours were just a little bit too dark for my skin. Initially when I look at it, I think, wow, I think my skin looks really glowy, and that's really nice because I like that glow from a tinted moisturiser or a tinted foundation, which this is, and my skin looks very healthy, which is really, really nice. Yet you can still see my skin, so I'm just gonna go in a little bit closer. Yes, I'm happy with that. That's really, really nice. Just to tell you a little bit about the brush, it's really nice because it really moves the product round so well. There is a little bit of scratchiness, but I think that might be because the brush hasn't been washed yet. I didn't have time to wash it, so I'll let you know how this feels after I wash it. My initial thoughts are it's probably not as soft as the Sonia G when I first started using it, but this is sort of brand new to me. I've not used Wayne Goss brushes before when they've been non-synthetic hair, so I'll let you know how I get on after I give this a good clean. It does feel nice. I mean, the product distributes really nicely around my face, so that's a positive, definitely. Just to note as well, I did experience a little bit of shedding with the brush. I don't know whether it's just because it's brand new, but I will let you know. Just to let you know again, the GloWish comes in a 40ml, so that will last you quite a while. And to be honest, I did go in with 2 layers. The first layer was fine, but I just wanted to see how it looked with 2 layers on. 1 layer should be fine, and that was like a little squidge really. It wasn't a lot of product. So that is that one. Let me show you the product inside. That is how it looks, and it's nice packaging, very clean. Has a 12-month shelf life, really nice to use during these summer months, so I'm looking forward to using this. And like I said, I have the little mini version, so I'm going away at some point this year again, so when I go away I will take this with me and just use that when I'm away. But I just thought to show you initially how it looks. Let's try it out from here, but so far so good. So we're now moving on to the Ordinary, and this is their High Coverage Formula Concealer in the Full Coverage Medium 2.1Y. This is my colour, so what I'm going to do is just show you what it looks like. It's 8ml. This particular concealer is in the colour 2.1Y. I am going to just put a little bit on my hand to show you what the colour looks like. Because they say it's full coverage, I'm not going to put a lot on my hand. So this is the colour. Just there. And what I normally do is just take my ring finger. I usually get my mirror and I just tap it in the areas where I think I need coverage. So that's generally just under my eyes, and I just take it and just tap it where I think I need a little bit of coverage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Wayne Goss 05 brush, because it should fit just underneath my eye, and I'm going to see how this sort of looks. So just taking the product, I'm also finding that this particular colour is slightly lighter than my skin tone, which is what I need really for coverage. Generally, I just like to take it around my nose where it might be redder, and then just in any areas where I feel like I need a bit more coverage. That's a nice concealer, very nice. It's definitely brightened underneath my eyes a bit. I could even just get a little bit more, because I just want to show you on camera how you can kind of add. But I like the way that it's a squeezy tube and you can control how much comes out of the tube. I'm just going to literally dab into my hand like that and just go underneath the eye, and just, I don't know if you can see that, but it's brighter under the eye, like so. And the same with the other side. It's definitely providing a brightening effect, which is great. And sometimes I like to go over the lid to prep the eyes for eyeshadow, but today I'm not going to be using any eyeshadow, but I just want to show you how bright this colour can go. And I think you can see around my eyes, it's definitely brighter, which is what I'm looking for, just to make me look like I'm alive. And then if you feel as though you just need to go, I just go in with the Wayne Goss foundation brush where I was doing the foundation before, and if you feel that it's a little bit too bright, just go in and just kind of dab around, obviously not going in too much because you don't want to take off the concealer, but you just want to equal everything out again. So I'm literally just showing you kind of how you can use the products together. Now that I've done that, as you can see, I have basically set my face up now for the bronzer. This is called GloWish by Huda Beauty. It's the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder, and I've got the colour Deep Tan, so I wanted to see what this was like. It's again the same sort of situation as before. This is kind of a mixture of makeup with skincare, and this one has a shelf life of 18 months. I did swatch this in store with the lady who was helping me, the sales assistant, because the other colour, I think it may have been tan, was just too light for my skin tone. This is what it looks like. So it's plastic, and then you open it up, and it's got a bit of a marbling effect, which is really interesting. I'm really keen on seeing how this is going to look. So I've got my Wayne Goss 01 brush, and I'm going to see how this sort of looks from the pan. So I'm literally going in like that. So if you can see, it looks like that, and I'm dabbing it in to there, to the container, and that's how much product I'm getting off. So as you can see, this is going to be quite sort of strong. So I'm just going to feel for it. So I'm going to go with my bronzer, and just, I don't know if you can see that, but wow, that's pretty strong. Okay, we're going to go with the other side. So I'm just going to distribute the product. I don't think I needed that much product. I didn't know that was really strong, but I'm just going to go like this and get my shape going here. And generally what I do is just get that underneath the chin. Ooh, that's very nice. That gave me a really lovely glow. I feel like I'm glowing. It's really lovely. Then generally what I like to do is just take a little bit of the product on my nose, and because I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I might even put some on my eyelids, just the remaining product, just to give it a kind of uniform look. So if you feel that, so as you can see, I've got it on now, but if you feel that it just needs a little bit more on your eyeshadow, I'm just going into the bronzing product again, just getting my Wayne Goss 05 brush, and I'm just going to go on my eyelid. And what's wonderful about the Wayne Goss brush is you can get into the crease really nicely, and I think that's what drew me to this brush set, because it's like a paintbrush, and so it allows you to get into your crease really easily. And wow, I am loving this as a sort of eyeshadow. It's really, really lovely, and you can see the sort of bronzer coming through. It's a really lovely bronzer. In fact, I mean, as you saw when I first put it on, I could even go in a little bit more with my brush. This is lovely. This could be my new favourite bronzer. It's really nice in terms of a cream bronzer. I really like it. It's very, very pretty. my skin is glowing, and that is from the foundation, so loving that. Loving the concealer as well. My eyes do feel a bit brighter underneath. We have two lipsticks I'm going to try. So the first one we're going to do is the colour Louise Orange, and this is going to really go well with this particular look. So I might put Louise Orange back on after I try the other lipstick, because I kind of feel like this is going to be like my go-to colour. So this is Louise Orange, and I think it's going to go well with this sort of look. So let's have a look. Wow, that is lovely. With this look, it goes so beautifully. Just so you know, Gucci products have a scent to it. So if you don't like the scent in a product, if scent isn't your thing, then you're not going to enjoy putting this on. However, the scent does disappear after a while. But I love this colour. It's really, really pretty, and I knew I'd like it when I saw it because there's not many colours like this. So this is the packaging, and I just love the Gucci packaging. It's just so retro. It's just so Gucci, and I just love it. And this is the colour. So if you, like me, like sort of like burnt orange or that sort of colour, this is your go-to colour. This is Louise Orange. It is gorgeous. And in fact, as you can see, when you put the colour on, it does give like a sheer wash, but it doesn't completely envelop your lips, and it makes your lips just look really beautiful and just moisturized. And I think this whole look is just got that moisturized vibe to it, which I absolutely love. I think that colour could end up being one of my favourite colours. It's beautiful. I'm just going to put some mascara on, and once I've done that, we're going to change the lipstick, and I'll show you the other Gucci lipstick that I bought, but this is Louise Orange. So we are just going to try Wife versus Secretary now from Gucci. This is the gorgeous packaging, and this is the colour. It's not going to look like this, it's going to be a lot more lighter, I think. This is really cute. This is like a sort of cool colour, but it's a really lovely kind of muted purple. I love it. So this is Wife versus Secretary Gucci, and it is that kind of emollient balm, very similar to the one I just tried on before. So it's not hugely pigmented, but it gives your lips that moisture. So this is Wife versus Secretary, and I am loving this colour. Let me show you the colour. So this is the colour, and ooh, it's gorgeous. So I just wanted to show you the swatches. So this is the GloWish Multi-Dew Skin Tint by Huda Beauty, and then that is the GloWish Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder, and this one is in 05, this one is in Deep Tan, and then the last one is the Ordinary Concealer High Coverage Formula in 2.1Y. So these are the two swatches for the Gucci lipsticks or the lip balms. So the first one is the Rouge de Beauty Brilliant, and this one is Louise Orange in 307. That's the first one. And then the second one is Rouge à Lèvres Voile, which is Wife versus Secretary, and that is in the colour 602. So those are the pieces and a little experiment that I tried today using various different brands. I hope that this is something that you will enjoy in the future, because I'll be definitely doing more videos like this. I'd love to hear your comments. What did you think of the Huda Beauty? I absolutely love the foundation. I'm glad that there's no fragrance in it, because sometimes I found that with her full coverage foundation, it was just so strong. I hardly ever use it, I'm just going to be honest with you. And the way that my skin is now, especially during the summer, I really like my skin to breathe, and the fact that it's hydrating and it's vegan friendly, the fact that it feels quite natural, it feels hydrating, it gives me a beautiful glow is amazing. And the fact that it's in a skin tint rather than a foundation is really great, because I can kind of use this for days when I have a good skin day like today, or a day when I am out and about and I just want a spot of colour but I don't want anything too heavy on my skin. It just felt really lovely on, and it gives me such a gorgeous glow. I love the bronzer, the soft bronzer. If you can see that look that it's achieved. I don't even need a blush. I use the bronzer for my eyeshadow, which I always love to do. That's my thing. So I'm glad that that worked out really well. The concealer was fantastic. The lipsticks I loved. I absolutely loved the lipsticks. I love them in different ways. As you can see, I've got the second lipstick that I have on now, but Louise Orange in Gucci was just as beautiful as this Gucci one, which is Wife versus Secretary, which again, I love the name. The name is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Moving forward, I will be doing a lot of these where I will be combining a lot of products together at the same time, so that you get to see a lot if I'm just picking up certain pieces that are maybe not part of a whole collection. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you.